Mm-hmm. 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 Welcome back to the next installment of our Let's Play. Okay, as it stands, we are now at war with the Shimazu army. They are a prime concern to everything we have done up until this point. We took one of their settlements, maybe two, I don't remember who owned these. But yeah, they are our greatest threat at this point, and beating these two armies is probably going to take a bit more strategy than the past armies have taken. I'm gonna see if my ninja can make my work easier here. If he can maybe assassinate that general. If so, that would be a big help. The assassination fails, but my ninja survives. Okay. We will really have to carefully allocate everything we have on this side of the campaign map. And we also have to bolster what we have here, because they just clearly outmatch us at the moment. Actually, the way it stands, they are within moving range of this settlement, so I'm actually going to retreat from there for now. I'm going to have to let them take it. Otherwise, I can just tell that they're going to castle me in and just destroy all my units plus my daimyo. That's just not what I'm looking to do here. A big loss of forces, good experienced forces, which isn't necessary, plus my daimyo would be gone, and he is very skilled. Okay, and also I will need to bolster my forces here. Some more Yari units. Okay. Any type of other upgrades will have to wait at this point, and I'm not even going to bother repairing this settlement at the moment. It's sad that we're going to lose this, because we're going to lose all this tax revenue, the 2,800. Okay. I will soon send some more reinforcement to that island, including another general. And we will basically just build a small ship just to get them over there. I am hoping, really, that these waterways are pretty secure, because this is pretty much the bottom of the map. And actually, I am also going to pull a good amount of forces out of this settlement to improve the strength of my main army up here for this land, while still bolstering our troops here. Yeah, they're most likely going to take over that. Or there could even be a rebellion, who knows. And it looks like two of their armies went into hiding there, it looks like. Yeah, I don't even think I have anything on this island at the moment.
This small ship
that can match them. And we have mounting unrest in 2 settlements. And we earned another bonus. As far as this settlement goes, this settlement should be fine, especially once we are back to a full garrison. This settlement should be fine. This one might get taken over, actually, which is quite unfortunate. It's just one of those sacrifices you have to make. Let's scout out this area, see if they have any much stronger armies here. At this point, it doesn't look like it. Actually, over here. Okay, let's build some light cavalry for those field battles that we will likely be experiencing. Let's see if I can send them any more help from these settlements. Yeah, I'll build 2 units of Yari Ashigaru, because we are sort of lacking hand-to-hand combat units on that left island. Okay, and we will have our general board here. We will use, instead of waiting for those two Yari Ashigaru, we will just use the two that are already there, and that town just going to get replenished with 2 new units of Yari Ashigaru. Okay, and this waterway looks pretty clear. Those reinforcements can't really get there soon enough. Yeah, and if we build a unit of firebomb throwers here now, they're just gonna get obliterated, I'm sure. Because basically we are now in a rally mode on this island. Rallying while trying to keep control of as much as we can. Also, I'm gonna move this ship here to combine with this ship. No need to waste ships. Okay, and let's build a medium boon there just to bolster our navy. It's quite a small navy, but better to have somewhat of a navy just in case someone decides to raid your trade routes. Okay, then I'll upgrade that road. Then I'll save 820 credits for the bank for next turn. Yes, and it looks like, as predicted, they will take that settlement. We have one lonely unit of samurai retainers. I would not dare try to fight that. I don't know. They're just they look uncontested here. That must have been how their army got so large. Wow, we're just getting hit from everywhere. Gonna retreat. Wondering if we can potentially sail past that fleet. We lost a province. The army was crushed, the unit of retainers. And we have a Christian revolt on our hands. I hate religion. No offense. Okay. Yes, and this is the Christian revolt. Okay, and then we will have the army land here, perhaps in the next turn instead. Yes, the army did land. Excellent. Let's see if we can crush... Now, the Christian rebels, they are on our turf, so they will lose some units to attrition. I'm going to move this army to the bridge because crossing at bridges will be also detrimental to them at this point. Also, I'm going to move this unit inside the garrison so that we get the benefit of 2 garrison units, the walls, and everything. We will need it against this army. I will cancel the recruitment of the Yari units there. Instead, I will recruit some more bow units, just because we will be, from what it looks like, defending the settlement. And they have quite a few armies to back up that push that they're trying to make. Okay, let's see if we have any more roads to upgrade. Construction tab. That road's almost complete. Okay, we got one more here to upgrade, and we will upgrade that one as well. And let's see what we have here. Okay, so it looks like now, including the settlement and everything taken into play, like we have a fair shot against this large Shimazu army. And these aren't weak units either. There's quite a few samurai units among them. It would be great if we could use this general to move up here as well, but for now we have to deal with this Christian rebellion. Okay. Everything is in order on our home turf, or our home island as I like to call it, of Shikoku. Yes, everything seems fine at home. So, and we also managed to get our general here safe. This turn went quite well. We managed to consolidate our force in the settlement of Buzen, which is still largely Christian. And our ninja scouts out some more. Once we defeat that army, I hope they attack. No, they won't attack. Apparently, they would rather suffer attrition losses. And it looks as though they are actually going to make the move of crossing at the bridge. Bad move on their part. And this is one that we will fight. Because, as said, we need as many units as possible in that scenario. Captain Harada Mototsura. Okay. Interesting. There is no bridgehead here. Definitely a unpleasant thing on the campaign map. But that's something we'll know for next time, that we'll have to move a little bit further back from the bridges. Our units will be able to shoot fire in 20 seconds. And we also have reinforcements inbound. We may or may not need them, but I doubt it. I will try to disrupt their missile units from firing with my cavalry. They have no cavalry to chase me down with, so this should be a pretty safe approach. They will actually move their Yari units forward, however. So I'm going to have to break off that charge. I'm also going to put my samurai into skirmish mode. Have them fire some arrows into the charging Yari units. See if I can flank them easily. Oh, and they are taking punishment here, and as their archers are about to do as well. Nice charge. And in one fell swoop, we will move our Yari units up and have our general charge into their rear. Oh, and they actually realized what I was trying to do. Have to break that charge off. They're pretty smart. I'm happy with the AI's performance. They're shattered. Okay, one final charge should do it now. They shouldn't be expecting this one as easily. And it looks like we pretty much took out the Christian rebellion we had on our hands here for just a second. Let's mop them up as best we can. Only deal with them once if you have to. Decisive victory. Alright, and that should take care of the Christian rebellion for a while. Okay, and it would seem as though, yes, they are laying siege. They should have suffered some attrition losses. I now feel safe enough to actually move this reinforcing army up, along with some of the other units that we have in the settlement. Actually, let's give... Okay, and the supporting general's on his way. Now, either they're going to launch the attack, or we will have a second army to fight them with. At this point, the ball is in their court. We outmatch them on the field. Okay, let's see if we can invest any more money in roads and such for the moment. Yes, there's another road that needs upgrading. We have quite the fine capital settlement here, with essentially all the works on it. Yes, and we are prospering. I'm actually going to recruit even more units. I don't think we can actually have enough at this point to take over this island. We are currently on the defensive, so we will need to turn the tables. Okay, and they do actually decide to attack. Good. Okay, this is one of our larger battles, also a good test for my graphics card. And because I think this battle will last a little longer than the battles we've had in the past, this will actually conclude our Let's Play after this battle. Okay, if we fall here, this would be the end of our general. Okay, I'm going to set them up really as best I can. No wasted units. Yes, this is a good place. I want to actually have my samurai at the front, so they have the best firing positions. Okay, and that's actually a samurai unit. I also want a good firing position for my riflemen. Just as many archers on the wall as possible, on every side. Any more archers? We should be able to beat them. Okay, and they actually deployed all around the settlement. And because they did that, I will pull back this unit of Yari and replace them with the riflemen. I don't know what a unit of Yari is doing on the wall, for now, at least. Yes, I'm happy with the setup, however. They can fit in there. We're going to plug up every hole along the wall. And then we'll have the Yari. We'll have the Yari waiting for now because they are very vulnerable to missile fire. Then we'll fast forward this just a bit. And out of curiosity, yes, our Yari bowmen can also shoot fire. Our range is just phenomenal. Okay, and now I will enable the fire arrow ability. For some of them anyways. Yes, off to a good start here. I feel pretty confident that we will shoot approximately 25% of the enemy down here if my archers play smart. They're set to fire at will mode, so they pick their own targets. Let's see what my bomb throwers are doing. They also have their own riflemen they brought up to battle here. Yeah, I think we should win this. And actually, at this point, I will not move my archers back from the wall, just because they might as well just keep firing for the longest possible time. They'll also lose some units falling off the walls here. They're getting shot down by our riflemen. What a beautiful game. Okay, our bomb throwers are pretty much done with all the work they'll be doing on this side, it looks like. And the first wave of theirs, or the first attackers, made it in. Let's see if we can actually throw our bombs down at them. Yep. Ouch. What a fall. Ah. Yeah, I don't think this was a wise move of theirs. I hope they realize this soon. Enemy reinforcements, huh? Yeah, so apparently one of their units perished. Oh, and I'm losing all my riflemen. Oh well, what can you do? Wasn't paying attention. But yeah, an entire unit of theirs perished, so they have more reinforcements inbound. At this point, I'm going to send in my Yara units. They should make quick work of what they have left. And my firebomb throwers are also doing good work. Yes, these are my firebomb throwers, throwing the grenades. And meanwhile, yeah, these units are still firing. We have a better firing position, so this should be a given win for us. Should be. And now I'm also going to send my general. Because they are already wavering. Yes, we'll just overwhelm them. And at this point I'm actually going to, yes, just chase down what they have left. Fire some arrows into them as they retreat. Watch the friendly fire, please. And then we can move our other arrow units to attack. Do remember that they do have their general waiting at the end, as the AI usually tends to do. But we have so many archers left, it shouldn't be a big deal. And I'm going to use my general to attack their missile units head-on, forcing them to then send in their generals. Yes, they see my general in the distance, and they are intimidated. One of our units has used all its ammunition, my lord. Just have to make sure our general isn't surprised by theirs, because ours is already pretty tired, and he lost quite a few units. And these should be done for. And our general's getting great covering fire from our archers. Yep, by the time you make it there, most of you are dead. Okay. My general has to... Oh, I lost my daimyo. I'm an idiot. Let's see if we can make them lose theirs as well.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, my lord.
The AI is cheating. I have no idea how a unit of Bow Ashigaru killed my general. Peasants! Bow peasants!
Our men are running from the battlefield! A shameful display!
Let's attack what they have waiting for us. Or what they have charging at us, I should say. Trial by fire. We have lost quite a large part of our garrison. So now that that reinforcing general that I sent up is really going to come into play now. Having some kind of general in the area is always important, because captains aren't going to cut it. Okay, we stopped that little advance that they had, waiting for their general now. Oh, they did actually have those reinforcements on the way still. I urge all missile units with ammunition left to attack. Yes, we held them off. And I told you these battles would get more challenging, and it finally happened. They're actually fielding quite a large army.
Our men are running from the battlefield! Shameful display!
They don't like fire bombs, that's for sure. Now, if I were their general, I'd move in now while my troops are attacking. Apparently not smart enough. And I'm actually going to also use my unit of retainers now to tie them up for my missile units.
Our entire unit has perished, my lord!
retainers are now going to charge into battle. They're now shattered. And beating up a shattered opponent is always more fun than one who resists. And that's their captain of the reinforcing army. Yeah, and this battle is now slowly tilting in our favor. Wish their general would attack so we could finally end this. But yeah, I think our after crushing this large army theirs, we hadn't crushed them per se, but after taking so many of their numbers out, that should make the conquest of this island quite a bit easier. I have my firebomb throwers on the way. Yes, and we have the total advantage here on them. It's a downhill fight. Have fire bombs about to rain down on them.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, my lord.
The general is still not deploying. I wonder if he's being really careful or what the deal is. I'm going to pull these units back inside. Ashigaru versus Ashigaru. Okay, and I'm going to also pull these back because their general probably thinks he's going to stroll right in at towards the end. I'm going to fast forward a bit. Because it looks like their general's just sitting there. Like he's expecting us to come out to attack him so he can slaughter us, but there's no need. I'm a little upset that I lost my daimyo. This was a costly victory, I already see it. And if the AI decides to just stand there, I think I'm just going to skip through this part till the battle is over. Finally, this battle is over. As I predicted, a costly victory. I basically just fast-forwarded through 45 minutes to get to this point because the AI general would not attack. You're victorious, but at what cost? Many have paid the ultimate price for this victory. Yes, I agree. Far too many. Pyrrhic victory. Okay, and I think we have them on the run now. When the Christian rebels decide to attack, I'm just going to simulate this. Yeah. And we have a regent because our daimyo's that basically taking the place of the daimyo until the daimyo's son comes of age. Okay, and we can either honor the fire god, or I guess we can ignore the fire god, and I suppose then everything will start on fire, mysteriously. So I guess we'll honor him with a 1500 credit tribute. Okay, and I'm just gonna move this army up, and with that I will conclude today's Let's Play. I thank you guys for tuning in again, and we'll catch you guys next time.